I fell one down at work. One day I fell down at a collapse.
Yeah.
And they called ambulance. And the me.
Damn.
Yes. And I went to the doctor. I woke up. Yet was there. Because apparently I was gone for like 6 hours.
Damn.
So the doctor was like, woman, you have to rest.
You have to take it slow.
If you keep doing this, next time you may not wake up. So from that moment,
sis.
I was like, I saw my babies. I'm like, I cannot.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching, and welcome to another episode of the Clever Chat podcast. Today is an exciting episode. You know, I have the courtesy of having a family member, actually. I claim her to be a family member. This is someone that has actually done a lot for me. But I think she don't know how much she's done for me. And she's someone that I admire a lot. She's someone that I looked up to when I came to this country, when I was thrown just in school. And my language was not quite okay at the time. And she was someone that looked out for me. So I've always been a secret admirer. I don't know if I should say a secret admirer of hers, but she's a sister. She's a beautiful mom. You know, she has an entire sisterhood going on, and she's working in her purpose. And I invited her today to come and share some part of her journey. So she will let us into her life and how she navigates and juggle being a mom and working and relationships and sisterhood. I'm not talking about anyone, but I want to officially introduce you guys to my sis, Laura.
Oh.
Uwinema.
Oh, thank you. What an introduction.
Laura,
oh my
thank
God.
you so
I'm
much
so
for coming.
touched. Oh, just being your big sister.
I
You
know. Hey man, listen.
You were young, you
Yes.
were wild, you
I don't want you to go
your
there.
Netherlands was kaput.
I know, it was crazy. You
But
know,
you made it.
I
Look
did
at
made it.
you.
I
Look
did
at
made
you.
it. Thanks
I'm
to you.
so proud of the man you became.
I know.
When
Thank you
I
so
remember
much.
the small boy
No,
singing
no.
This Hoes and Loyal. You remember that every time I hear the song, I think about you.
Laura,
So it was.
man, listen, you have absolutely no idea how honored I am to have you. You know, I've been trying to get you for
I know.
quite a while.
I know.
I think you are the most busy person that I know.
No, I have 3 kids to raise.
I know.
Time. I have a whole sisterhood. I'm the only sister from 4 brothers. You know,
I know.
everywhere.
So, I would like to. I know you. You know, I would like to think that, and so I'm inviting you to my world, just as much as you invited me when I came to this country.
Oh,
so, and I want the world to know how much of an amazing soul you are, and I think that will be this will be an amazing episode. I definitely know that, because this episode is about gratefulness and to have gratitude. And I would like to think that I'm someone that is grateful, and I do have gratitude towards people that have been supportive towards me.
Same here.
So the entirety of this episode is going to be about you,
Oh my God.
and you.
I don't like attention.
I know, but you are going to take this one. You deserve your flowers.
Oh,
you know.
Thank you.
So I want you to tell us a bit about yourself. How was it in Rwanda?
Yeah.
And when you came to Belgium, how was it navigating the system?
Yeah.
And how was school? Because the school, we are going to stay there for quite a while, because that is where we met, and that is where you changed my life. But let's just know about your personal stuff. How is things that you want to talk about?
Yeah.
How was it? Because I believe by the time you came, it was just after the war between the Tutsi and the Hutsis.
Yeah.
So just give us a brief about yourself, and how was it coming to Belgium at such a young age?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Rwanda.
Yeah.
I came to Belgium when I was 16 on my own, so I had to figure it out.
First of all, you have not changed.
How?
You have not changed.
I'm like 20 kilo more.
20 kilo more? You said you came at 16. If I tell people your age right now, no one will believe me. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Continue, please.
So I came here when I was 16 on my own, as my journey in Belgium started in a refugees camp in Capella. That's where I met almost all my friends, my
Okay.
really good friends. And that's where I met my ex-husband also.
Okay.
So I was 16.
Years of so
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I still remember.
Of course.
Damn.
He used to come to my home.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do I even remember the
know.
name?
No, because he used to chill with him more.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's where I met Hirst.
Yeah,
After I went to school, I had to learn Netherlands because, of course, I thought Belgium they speak French, and
Me
I'm
too.
a French speaker, so I was like, I'm confident, you know. And then I came to Antwerp, and they were like, I remember asking someone for a road. I'm like, I'm going to go to this. I want to know where this road is. And I said it in French, and he looked at me, he's like,
what are you talking?
Excuse-moi, mais je parle pas français. Like, in a very good accent. I was like, how? So I had to learn the language. I had no choice than learning the language.
Yeah, man.
I did 6 months school, only Dutch.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to normal school. I had my diploma, and then I became a mom, and then I went back to school. And that's when I met you.
Yes.
When my daughter was like 4, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I went back to school to study ortho.
Pedagogy for our graduate program.
Yes, and I met you.
Yes.
I met new friends also. I don't know if you remember Meryl.
I don't remember nobody from the class.
I
only remember you.
If you see the picture, you would know.
I think Marilyn or something.
Meryl.
It's the ginger girl.
No.
There's one girl that I used to have crush on.
Yeah,
tall girl. She's from Hasselt.
What was her name again?
I can't remember.
But
you know, and I was behind that girl. She's crazy.
She was a good friend of Meryl. And Meryl was still friends until now. She's like a sister also to me. And I remember seeing you. It's like, oh, this is a young guy, new guy. We're the only black in the class.
I'm telling you.
So, of course, we became close. Yes. We used to chill in Parks Porno. Do you remember?
Of course. That is why I normally make the barbecue with my organizations and stuff. Yeah,
we used to chill. I used to come to my place. Yes. And I remember how you met your girl. I used to go to her place to do my hair.
You literally see my entire life. You saw my entire life.
I saw you getting married, your baby getting born, your babies. It's been, I've been in your life, you've been in my life. And, I love that.
Well, like I said, you're transitioning, starting from the camp. And how was it living in a camp as a 16-year-old? Because if I heard you correctly, you said you come alone.
Yeah, I came alone.
How can you even travel alone at 16?
Listen, genocide, I was 7, I made it. I was alone, I was on my own. So I think my life has always been, I don't know, they always say God give the strongest soldier the heaviest battle, I guess.
Man, I'm not strong.
I'm tired of being strong. I'm in a soft era now. I
can see.
I'm strong anymore.
I can't wait to ask you those questions. I'm coming there.
I gave up the strong. I'm not.
You don't want to be a show. You don't want to be a show.
I gave up. So when I was 7 in the genocide, I was on my own.
Yeah.
When I came here to Belgium, I was 16. But I always say it was one of my happiest moments in my life.
Oh, really?
The refugees camp, because older now, I'm like, I don't know how I did it. But imagine I was 16, I had my friends, I was sharing the room with my best friend, who's still my best friend right now, and other friends also. I was going to school because I loved school. My whole life, I loved school. Now having to worry about anything, my duty was to go to school, to learn the language. The paper part was a struggle because it took me a while to get the papers. But I had my assistants following me, my lawyers. It was nice. I think the fact that I had good friends, I had my sisterhood back then. That kept us strong, and we all were responsible kids. That's what I loved about us. Like, there's no one who ended up in drugs, or like, we all were like the school. And if you look at our life right now,
it turns out pretty well.
We are all where we're supposed to be.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, so we kept each other, holding each other accountable. We were there for each other. Every step of my life, those friends have been there, and I've been there for them also. So I think having them made our situation less heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like going on holiday with your friends.
Oh,
And we all
really?
stayed in Antwerp.
That's
So
quite
it was,
an
yeah.
expression of being in a
Yeah,
camp,
we were unaware
of the
the
situation.
situation. You know, you
Yeah.
are young, you just go to school, you have food, you know, no bills. I mean, can you
If I
imagine
can
a
take
life
it,
without
oh my God.
bills?
Those stats, please.
Exactly.
If I can
So,
imagine that, I think I'll go and live in the camp or
yeah,
something.
it was so nice. And we used to do like, we had pocket money, I think it was like €5 a week.
But
With that €5,
you
we
can do
used
it.
to go to club with it. We used to go to our hair. It was a
But
lot of money
things were
back
chill
then.
back then, I guess.
We were having our life,
Yeah,
best
yeah,
life.
yeah.
Going
It's crazy.
out, we
Mhm.
used to go out a lot. You know, sneaking out the refugees club. It was nice.
But it's beautiful.
It was
I'm
really
happy
nice.
that I've not, I don't know if I should say I'm happy, but I've never experienced the refugee thing.
You
I
are
was
lucky.
fortunate enough
Yeah.
that my dad had to do a
Yeah,
family
that was
reunion
it, yeah.
when we came. The only struggle that I had to go through was I came when I was, I think, 17. And just when I arrived Belgium, I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, I turned 18.
Ah, yeah.
That is quite a
That's
very
different.
bad place to be.
Yes.
You are old enough
Yeah.
not to get documents from your dad, but you are young to navigate the system.
Navigate this life. I know.
It was a very traumatic experience. So I could not even go to a normal school with my siblings.
Yeah.
All of them were admissioned into school.
Yeah.
And
You had to join
I
us.
had to go to Netherlands. No, not yet.
It was before.
It was before.
Yeah.
I had to go to only Dutch, but that's actually shaped me into being who I am.
Yeah.
Because I had no other obligation but to learn the language. So that I think within a year or so already, I can already
You could speak. Yeah.
speak at least.
Yeah.
Because I finished the entirety of the program, the language, within 8 months.
Yeah.
So they had no more place to put me.
No.
They had to force me to go do the graduate program.
Yeah. True.
That is where I was out of place.
Yeah.
Because my Netherlands was too good for immigrants, but it was too little to be in that part of, you know.
True.
Because when I did the two Latins proof,
Yeah.
it was too high for high school.
Yeah.
They needed me to go straight to the graduate program.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was a very difficult place to be. And that is where I met you.
Yeah. And
Queen
we helped
Queen
each other.
Ine.
Oh.
Bro,
We helped
you have
each other.
absolutely no idea
Oh.
how much it meant to me
I didn't realize.
to see you. Just imagine you went to a place, you don't know no one. I could not even open my mouth when they asked a question. Ik durf niet. And I cannot stick my hand and say, hey, I know the answer, because now I have to explain. The problem with them is even if you say the right answer, they will ask you to explain. Explain what?
How?
With which sentence? I remember when I was going to school, I'm telling you, I don't know, maybe I could not words my emotion. I don't know what I was feeling, and I could not actually articulate them as I would want to, because I know I was depressed or I was scared
I can imagine.
every single morning to go to school.
Yeah.
The only reason I was going to school is because you were there.
Oh.
I'm telling you this.
Oh.
I've had this conversation with my wife,
Yeah.
and I keep telling them, no one, apart from my parents, has helped me more, just with presence, than you. Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, seriously, you never take money and say, buy this or buy that. But your presence means safety. Your presence means I'm not alone. Your presence means, because you always say, come and sit there. It's okay. We'll figure it out together. We'll figure it out together. And even when we were putting us in groups,
you
always draw me to make sure that I'm in your group.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes you even do the work for me.
Yeah, I know.
You do the work for me.
I know.
Yeah, this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
And I love helping people.
So without you, there is no way I would have graduated. There's no way I would have worked in corporate. The things that I achieve now, even me and my parents don't even believe that I can achieve those things, you know. And I think it's all thanks to you.
Oh.
And I think you were someone that I need to you need to hear that from me, that I do appreciate you. I do love you a lot, man. I can do anything for you.
And I'm here. Like, you know? I'm here.
So I'm
I'll
really
be here
happy
if she needs
to have you here
Oh.
and to tell you this in front of the whole world.
I didn't
For you to
expect
know. Like,
this.
no, of course, of course.
You
I
got me
cannot tell you
off
that over the
guard.
phone.
Oh my
Like I
God.
said, you're more than a sister. You're like a family, you
Oh.
know, and it has always stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, you will never understand what I'm saying until you find yourself in a place. Do you
I
know
can
how much you are
understand.
you are attached to your assistants? That is how I was attached to you.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
government, as much as I love them,
Yeah.
they just throw me in and say,
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And you don't know. It's
And I
a
don't
hard
know.
word. You
Yeah.
don't know how to
So without
navigate
you
it.
helping me to navigate
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it would have been crazy.
Oh.
You know, so those few years meant a lot. So I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh.
But let's dive in now to you now.
Okay.
That is
Ooh.
something that I wanted to
Okay.
let out my system, you know. So I wanted to talk a little bit about I don't know if you want to talk about it, of course, the changes from Imani here and moving on, being single for quite a while. I was there when you were going through those changes, and I can tell you, sis, those were one of the most traumatic times I've ever seen you.
It is.
I've seen you at a very low point.
It was.
You know, and it hurts me to see you in that state. But that's what makes us human.
Human, yeah.
You know,
And
so
those moments shape you for.
so I want us to, if you were comfortable with it, I would love for you to take me through how was it dealing with all that negative press and dealing with raising Imani throughout all that bullshit.
I know, right?
And finding yourself. And after that, we'll talk about the beauty of the sisterhood. But now let's just talk about you and Imani and stuff.
My personal life, So I was married for 12 years.
Yes, I know.
With the guy, you know. We had 2 kids together. My firstborn is Iman. She's now 16. And we divorced.
Shout out to Imani. Shout out to Imani.
She's
so big and beautiful right now.
So big now. She can't wait to watch.
You don't know uncle. You don't know uncle. But trust me, look at your mom old photos. I'm there.
She knows. So we divorced when she was 9. It was not easy because I was a single mom with 2 kids. That time I left everything behind. So I only had my kids. I had to find a job.
I called you.
I know. I remember.
And you were broke down.
I was broke.
Man, you were.
Bro, I was broke.
It was sad to see you like that.
It was, and I was this skinny. I think I weighed like always been skinny. But
I just wanted to say it, but I cannot say that.
I know it was. I looked. I don't know. When I look at my picture right now, I'm like, oh my God, how did you survive? So it was very difficult time because suddenly I was a single mom. And we divorced because it didn't work out. It's not that he's a bad person. No. It's not, but it just, I was young. We were young when I got married. And I didn't know better. And when you grow up, you realize this is not what you want for the rest of your life. So I had to make a choice. And it was not easy because my kids were still going to school in Brascat. You know, you divorce, you don't want to change a lot of change, you know. So you try to keep them in the comfort zone and, you know, and I was working in Antwerp. I had no car. I was doing everything with public transport. I used to sleep. I created my jewelry line when I was going through divorce.
Yes.
So I would sleep like 2 hours at night and go back to work. And after work, rush to Brascat, pick up the kids, come back to Ekeren. It was crazy. And I remember I fell down at work. One day I fell down at a collapse. Yeah. And they called ambulance. And the movie.
Damn.
Yes. And I went to the doctor. I woke up. Yet was there. Because apparently I was gone for like 6 hours.
Damn.
So the doctor was like, woman, you have to rest.
You have to take it slow.
If you keep doing this, next time you may not wake up. So from that moment,
sis.
I was like, I saw my babies. I'm like, I cannot leave my babies behind. So I had to learn how to take care of myself. Sleep enough. Not wanting to do everything because sometimes I'm a perfectionist, so I cannot leave the dishes in the sink. This night, everything has to be clean. But the moment I'm cleaning, that means I'm gonna sleep less. And so I learned to plan my life and have some priorities. Like if I feel tired, I'll go to bed. I'll do the dishes tomorrow.
Of course.
If I don't feel like going out, I'll say no to my friends. And that's how I learned. From that moment, I really had a wake-up call. Like, you have to learn how to say no to people.
That was my next question. How do
Yes.
you learn to say no?
Oh,
Because that can be quite challenging, because
it
you have to say
was.
no to people you actually do love.
Yes.
Like your friends, your
Yes.
kids, your family.
Yes, it was challenging because I'm a people pleaser.
Mm.
Ever since I was small, I always learned to be a people pleaser. So I was taught to to say yes all the time, and I think that's how many of us have been raised, to say yes, yes, yes,
True.
in order to fit in. But the older I got, the more I realized, like, if you are my friend, you understand. Like,
Of course. Yeah.
right now, Iman had birthday, I had my birthday. We had ever since January, I've been too busy. So,
Your birthday was lit, by the way.
Always.
Let me just
I love
throw
birthdays.
that in there.
I love birthdays.
You were going all in.
Yes. So it have been 2 busy months for me, and I told my friends this month, May and June, I'm not out. I'm not there.
Okay.
So they know. We as Aries, we give so much energy, we give so much.
Yeah, you go again with your astrology.
Yes, it is. It's
Come
everything.
on.
It is. So you give so much energy, so much love, so much attention, and you
That's
get
true.
tired. So
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to go back to myself. I need to do
And
nothing. Yes.
Take as much as you want from him.
Yes. So he's helping me.
Yes.
You know.
Give the energy.
He's helping me
Yes,
to step back and chill and like the good friends who understand. If you've been friends with people for 20 years, they know if I say
you
I'm tired,
you don't need to please them.
Yes, if I say I'm tired, I don't want to talk this month, they're gonna let me not talk because I'll be back 200 full charged and give myself more, because you cannot give if you're low.
So how did you regain trust? Because, like I said, I've seen you in your highs.
Yes.
And also in your lows.
Yes.
And now I'm seeing you thriving.
Yes.
But before you thrive, you have to creep and stand and work.
True.
You have to start giving people chances.
Yes.
So how did you even find yourself within yourself to actually try again after 12 years of and not just the 12 years just for the divorce.
Yeah.
There is certain amount of time that went through that process.
Yes.
So how did you find yourself to start giving chances again?
It's hard because I feel like once you try once and twice and it didn't work out, sometimes you're like, oh,
is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I'm saying it now. This is my relationship that I'm in. It's the last chance that I'm giving to you. If it's happened, I would just call Yoren and go and just say, let me just go. Let me just, because it's not worth it. Ali, that is what I would think.
Yeah, it's hard to trust again, but also I took time to work on myself and ask myself what I want, what kind of man that I want. And because I feel like I never knew my worth, so I always accept what I get.
Damn.
Yes.
That is. I don't know how I feel about that.
You won't say it. You don't see it, but it is. I always take whatever because I didn't know my worth. The moment I realized my worth, that's when I start making other choices, and it's still something I struggle with, but I work through it, and it's a lot of therapy, meditation, yoga, sisterhood, reading.
The therapy thing, that is something that you're open to.
Yes, I did.
Please send a message for my wife, please.
I will.
That she needs to be open to therapy. I'm tired.
Oh no, we will. We will go to therapy. Babe.
Oh my God.
We will.
We are not fighting or anything.
No.
But I tell her that you don't need to fight to go to therapy.
No, you can go to therapy. I went to therapy on my own, not because I was fighting with anyone.
Thank you.
Just for my trauma, just for my past, my family.
I feel like being born in Africa is already traumatic enough.
It is, bro. We carry so much. We don't even know.
You never know until you start talking.
Yes.
Now that takes me to sisterhood. First of all, I love it. How do you guys form that? And what is it about? Because there might be misconception of it.
Yeah.
Like when you see girls together, especially having fun and creating a safe space for themselves, we automatically think that they are just single women that are just gathering and doing whatever.
No.
So what are some of the misconceptions that you have to deal with? And how did you come to be and how you create it and what is the message behind it and how are you guys enjoying each other?
So it's been, I
Shout out
think,
to the sisterhood.
yeah, the sisterhood, my girls. So I started this 3 years ago
Mm-hmm.
as a branch, as a vision branch. I was
Okay.
like, January, we have inspired by my other sister who lives in South Africa, that lady, shout out to her. Because I like her sisterhood. She inspired me to. I always had good friends. And like I told you, my friends
Mhm.
are 20 plus years. I
Yeah.
have 30 plus years. I have friends who still my friends that we went to kindergarten together. So,
Wow.
yes. So
Mhm.
I was like, I need to do something for us that keep us together,
Mhm.
that can create a safe place. Because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm
Regardless
somebody,
of what you're going through.
yes, I'm somebody that people come easily to talk about anything.
That is actually true.
Yes. So
I
I'm
felt very
like,
comfortable talking to
yes,
you.
we can talk about anything, even
Yeah.
on the street, even at work. People come to me and then we
Mhm.
talk.
Mhm.
So my sisters, I'm like, we need, and I want to have a branch
Mhm.
where you can create your vision board,
Mhm.
where you can talk about whatever you're going through, and we talk about it and see how we can, if I can help you with, maybe I went through something similar, I can
Mhm.
tell you what my therapist say. I can tell you how I navigated. If you are going through divorce, if you like, we always find something to talk, and it's so crazy. We always do it in my living room, and
And it's only
it's a
women.
place. It's only women,
Mhm.
and only my friends, and everyone open up. We cry, we laugh, and
I wish we
what?
could create that for men.
Oh, I tried. And that's something, that's my second project.
I think that is so. No,
I
no, no, no,
wanted,
don't do it. I will do it. Why will we go talk to
no,
you?
no, no,
We're
no. I
creating
have friends.
space.
It's so funny. I have
Mhm.
friends. I told one of my friends, I'm like, I want to create a safe place for black men because I
Mhm.
feel like you black men need that.
I think that's something that I might like to do.
Please do. I'll send you some people.
I need to buy a big house first.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't have a big house. My living room is this big.
My house is decent, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. You don't need a big place, so it's a safe place for my
Actually, this is a
sisters.
safe space also for guys.
Exactly.
You can come here and
So,
always talk about your
yeah.
trauma and
And
stuff.
you know the funny thing, most of the men, they're like, oh, we like what you do, but you guys talk about men. I'm like, we don't even talk about men.
Please talk about us. You will make us feel bad.
We don't talk about
think,
men.
to be honest with you, most of us,
We
we do
talk
feel
about
when women
ourselves.
gather,
We
they don't have
talk
nothing
about
to
men.
talk about but men.
Relationship problems.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. I swear, I have married friends, I have single friends, I have friends in a
So what?
relationship. We
Maybe you
just
don't want to talk about. Okay.
No, it may happen. We talk about relationship, but most of the time,
Because
it's
women
about
make
us.
us feel like most of
It's
the
about
problems
It's
are
you guys.
relationship related.
No.
If you get a bunch of women sitting here, I'm not. This is not specifically to what you're saying because I'm not in the room. I cannot tell you what you guys talk about.
True.
So I'm not going to mansplain myself in there. But I'm just saying, in most cases, when me and my boss are talking, we, based on what we see on the internet, of course, you don't need to follow whatever. Maybe it's the algorithm or whatever.
Yeah.
Women tend to complain most about relationship stuff.
It is. It's
So,
true. It's
I
true.
don't know.
But my safe place, our sisterhood safe place, is not about relationships. It's about whatever we're going through
As a human being.
As a human being.
Because of course you're a human being before whomever.
You were somebody before you had
your relationship, your kids.
So most
everything.
of us, I don't even remember somebody saying what she's dealing with her man.
Okay.
We just talk about the little girls in us, the mom, the insecurities, the unworthiness, what we want to achieve that year. It's more about empowering each other, holding each other accountable. If you say you had a project last year, so every year we come back together, we put the vision board again. We're like, what did you accomplish from how was your year? And we hold each other. Yes.
That is beautiful to have someone holding you accountable and actually giving advice as well. I think that's something that would be wonderful for black guys.
Yes.
I might think about it.
We have like photographer, we have somebody of psychologist. So someone can help another one to, we can help each other.
Laura, I'm going to give you an entire 60 seconds. I'm not going to say nothing.
Oh.
If you can give a message out to young women out there, regardless of their states, single mom, students, whatever. If you can tell yourself as a person, as a 16-year-old back then, what is something that you will tell your 16-year-old self
that's emotional.
Yeah.
I'll tell her that she's worthy, she's beautiful, the body, it's not all, because we as women, we tend to focus on our body more than our what is behind, because beauty will fade. So I would say focus more on your beauty is beyond how you look. Because I grew up very skinny and I was bullied, and I wish I could go back and be like, you're beautiful. You're skinny, but you're beautiful. Now I want to be skinny, but I can't. You're worthy, you're beautiful, and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take time to sit and reflect and love yourself. And know that you are strong. We are so strong. Women, we are so strong. There's nothing you cannot handle. It's nothing. And there's always keep the faith. Everything's gonna work out well for you. Everything. No matter what you're going through now, you may think it's the end of the world. I don't know. Just trust the process. Trust the universe. Everything's gonna work out very well.
You heard it here first. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever had from my sister to you. So make sure you take care of yourself. Everything is going to be okay. Thank you so much for joining us to another episode of the Clever Chat podcast. And I will see you again on another episode. Thank you so much, Laura.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So another episode. Bye-bye, guys.